It is Tuesday, November 15th, the week before Black Friday. And last week, I discussed one thing that I did last year, which was buy a $100 gift card and gift a $100 gift card. So if when someone bought a $100 gift card from me, then I gave them 4 $25 gift cards to give to someone else, friend, coworker, whoever they love. And that was a way for me to get new people into the business. So there were stipulations and are stipulations. So if you're taking notes and you're thinking like, oh, okay, you know what? I like the idea of the buy 100 gift 100. Then it was again buy $100 gift card and they get to gift a gift. They get 4 $25 gift cards. And of course, there's no cash value to it. They can't use it with any other offers. What others? There's like 2 more, no other promotions or offers, and not on retail, only on services, and no cash value. So let me just recap that. So anytime you're doing a gift card or anything like that, it's no cash value, can't be used with any other special promo. It was only for services only. And did I say no cash value? I feel like I done said that like 3 times. No cash value. Okay, no cash value, good for services only, can't be combined with any other offer or promo, and 1 per transaction. That's important. So 1 gift card per transaction, and it has an expiration date, so it could be 60 days from now, 3 months from now, whatever you decide. But the whole sole purpose of that is if they buy 100, they can gift it to someone else. So if it's a teacher, a coworker, supervisor, they can give them that $25 gift card voucher. And now you have someone new who's been introduced to your business. And if you're going to do this, you have to package this up nicely, right? So if you go to Zazzle or Vista or even Plastic with a KTIK, you can order some really inexpensive gift cards. It's like $30 for like 100 of them, or you can make this on Canva. But what you'll do is, of course, when you post and you have your flyer, you'll have the $100 gift card photo, and it could be a swipe. And then you'll have the 4 $25 gift cards, and then you can have it, have them all together. Don't overthink it. If you're going to do it, you need to finalize that you're doing it tonight. I challenge everybody today by tomorrow to really have finalized what they're doing for Black Friday. Now, let me say this, and I have to preface it with this. There's no pressure for you to do Black Friday. Just because you feel like I have a business, I'm supposed to be doing Black Friday because that's what everybody's doing. You don't have to do anything for Black Friday. You can continue to run what you've been running and do what you've been doing and promoting that. But if you are going to do anything for Black Friday, I don't need you next week on Monday talking about, oh, I'm trying to run Black Friday stuff, and you're trying to rush and put everything together. So if you're going to do Black Friday, participate in it, then now is the time to really hone in what you're doing. So I got a little presentation for you guys. Don't you know that?
So I just got in, so I didn't hear the first part of it.
Okay, so one idea that I mentioned for Black Friday is the buy 100. If someone buys a $100 gift card, they get to gift $100 gift card. So that's, you know what? Today, awkwardly, I started for real on time. So, because I still got people coming in. All right. So I'm going to give it 1 more minute. Welcome in everybody who just joined. All right, it's 7:05. I'm sorry for those who've already heard this and have heard this 2 and 3 times, but I am going to say it again. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday is next week. So if you are doing anything for Black Friday, tonight, today, by tomorrow, this time, it has to be finalized what you're doing. Spend the time, 1 to 2 hours, get it together. Okay. Now, one idea. Oh, I'm so glad she came on. One thing that, hey, Queen DQ, I need you to stay on the entire time because I need to talk to you about your fat dissolve. And I want everybody to hear it. Hopefully she can hear me. So Black Friday. This is one thing that you can do. Someone buys a $100 gift card. Someone buys a $100 gift card and you gift and they get to they buy a $100 gift card and they get a $100 gift card. That's 4 $25 gift cards to give to anyone else that they want. All right. So I buy a $100 gift card and then I'll get a 4 $25 gift cards, or yours could be 2 $50 gift cards to give to someone else. You could, do it in different combinations, but the goal is for the person who bought it to then gift the gift cards that they get to someone else, so that now you have potentially 2 to 4 people who will be introduced to your business. Now, the stipulations, of course, on the gift card, and of course, it can be, you make your own rules, but it is no cash value, not good for any other offer or promotions. It has to have you want it to have an expiration date. Limit one per transaction, and it's best to only allow them to use it on services. So when it has no cash value, let's say if it was a service that you had that was maybe for $20, I don't know what service that would be. It depends if you're an esthetician, I don't know, waxing maybe, because we do have estheticians in BCMU. So if it was that and waxing some brows was maybe only $15, but the gift card is worth $25, they're not getting $10 back. The goal would be to get them to upgrade the service. No, it can't be used towards gratuity. There's no cash value. So that's what no cash value would mean. Of course, expiration date is self-explanatory. They can only use it on one transaction. So if a person got 2 of the $25, you are not breaking, how people like the coupon, breaking up transactions, and you can only use it one transaction, one client or customer, if you want to say that. And it's only good for services. Okay. So that was kind of what I kind of grazed over last week. So if you are going to do the gift card thing, tonight is the night for you to really get your gift cards ordered. They have them on Zazzle, Vista, the little plastic gift cards. You can get 100 of them for like $30 or $40. You can design it really quick on their site. And get some that are $100 value and some that are in the $4 $25 or the $2 $50, whatever combination you decide that you're going to do. And then when you post and you talk about this, of course, one way to do it would be if you did a collage where it was the $100 gift card by the four $25 gift cards, and then all of them together. Now you want to package this up really nicely, like really make this really cute with your branding, but this is just one way to get new people who already know you, like you and trust you, and get them to refer other people into your business. Queen DQ, can you hear me? All right. So that is one thing that I had mentioned last week that I didn't get to tell everybody. So I wanted to put it on record. So the gift cards, you don't particularly have to order them. It is something that you can make on Canva, right? You can get your VA to do it. You can design it. It's not something that you need to overthink, but it is something that you could do. Like that doesn't require a whole lot of preparing preparation for anything. You just, take the time to get the gift cards designed. Okay, Dr. DQ, I need you to, hopefully you can stay on the whole time because I want to talk about your fat dissolve procedure because we're going to hire you to train us on what you did because I need your technique. And if you could text me that picture that I saw you posted, because she is killing the fat dissolves. All righty. So here's the presentation. We're 10 minutes in. Perfect. All right. So what I'm going to talk about tonight is just doing Black Friday the BCMU way. Let me share my screen and then I'll have y'all ready. All right. Can you guys see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So we are doing Black Friday the BCMU way, right? So this is what I want you guys to really understand when it comes to Black Friday. Remember, there's no pressure for you to do Black Friday. Being in business, if you're just getting started, sometimes you just feel like you gotta do, and you do not have to follow what everyone else is doing if you know that really you're not ready and you don't have the time to prepare. So how does Black Friday benefit us as service providers? And I like to speak facts and go over numbers. So Black Friday for us as service providers, the math be mathing. What does that mean? So last year for Black Friday, $8.9 billion was spent on Black Friday, just that day alone. Over $2 billion was spent on Small Business Saturday. And then 10.7 billion was spent on Cyber Monday. So just let me repeat that. Last year, 8.9 billion was spent on Black Friday, 20 million on Small Business Saturday, so like double. And then Cyber Monday, $10.7 billion. That's almost $40 billion spent in a 4-day time frame, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we want to get in and get our little piece of the coinage, the pie, but really the coin. We want to be able to generate some income for our business too. And if not income, definitely brand awareness. Brand awareness will take you far in your business because if people don't know about you, they can't spend with you. And if you want to be in business next year and have a bigger holiday season of sales, people have to be aware of you, right? How do you build brand awareness? Through posting, of course. But the biggest thing, and anyone that's doing the Instagram challenge that we have right now, is engaging. So it's more than just posting on social media. You have to engage. It's social. You got to talk to other people and not the people on the shade room or the natural hair page or the group, because those aren't your clients. You got to talk to the local people. So those are the people in the pages that you want to interact on from your business page. Talk, have conversation, mix and mingle. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. So what you put into the next few days is really what you're going to get out. Now, if you do my strategy and what I'm going to tell you to do, it's really only going to take maybe 1 to 2 hours of your time, give or take, depending on how comfortable you are with the system and how acclimated you've gotten to the BCMU software. But I please am advising you, do not wait until the last minute to try to pull this together and then expect that support at BCMU or myself is just going to rapidly assist you, because it'll be very minimal next week. The holiday, we human too. So your lack of preparation and expecting the urgency of us to jump on what you can't figure out or guide you isn't fair. So I am really urging anyone who wants to take on this strategy and really implement this to like really start now so that questions can get answered. You can we can review things because everybody's business is a little bit different. So if you kind of want my opinion and critique, then you don't want to wait until Monday Tuesday to try and do this. You really want to do it as soon as possible. So what is the BCMU way? Y'all not even making it. Yeah, the BCMU sauce. So this is like my secret sauce. It's really not a secret, but it's what I'm always talking about. And it's really a sequence of text and emails. And it's very, very important. And I build upon everything that I say. That's why I always talk about list building. List building is so important, because if you don't have a list of people or a book of business, you don't have any way to generate money on demand. All you have is a hope, a post, and a pray. Like a post and I'm praying and I hope somebody take a move and take action. So that's why list building is so important, because it's literally, it's like gold for us as businesses. We now have people that we can talk to who are aware of our brand. So the sauce is the text and the email sequence. And I am going to give you some examples. One example, there will be a resource that will be in the training portal, the university, BCMU, for you to go back and watch this training. And then I'll have a detailed example of the text messages that you can send out. Just an example, because all of our businesses are different, but just as a guide to kind of help get your ideas flowing. And then again, if you don't wait until the last minute, once you map this out in the software, because you can, this is what BCMU is all about. The template, you can map all of this stuff out to automatically send and be set up by, heck, depending on how fast and quick you are with this, you can already have your Black Friday texts and emails ready to go. And all you have to do is just hit a button or schedule. It can already be scheduled to the list. That's just how amazing and hands-off and stress-free it can be. All right. So what's happening? So here's the secret sauce. So on Monday or Tuesday of next week, no later than Tuesday, you are going to send an introductory text message. And I am going to go through what that example would look like. The intro is just getting the list of people ready and letting them know that you are going to be dropping some bomb deals this week, and you will be sending them texts and emails throughout the week, if it's okay with them. Just warming them up, letting them know that, so that you just don't boom, 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 bust out and just start trying to sell to people. It's kind of your way of saying, hey, remember me, I'm here, and I have some bomb deals. So I'll go over what that should be. You don't want to send this no later than Tuesday is the last day to send this. So you can send it on Monday or you can send it on Tuesday. Just a moment. All right. So on Wednesday is the day that we are going to drop our offer, right? So on Wednesday is when you're going to drop your first Black Friday deal. Wednesday. Thursday isn't on here because I don't advise us to text or email people on Thursday. It's the actual holiday, unless you're just saying, you know, a high, happy Thanksgiving type of message. But on Thursday should be nothing with you trying to sell or dropping a deal. Now, I do send people a happy Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, all of those things. So you can do that if you want, which you should, because you're trying to sell to people and you didn't talk to them on Thursday. So Thursday would be fine, but not selling. Friday is the reminder of what your offer was on Wednesday. Saturday, Small Business Saturday, is the new offer that you'll have and you can have. And then Monday would be another offer. So let me show you guys what all of this is going to go to your list. So if you have leads in the software already, this is who you'll send it out to. This week, you
Okay.
will also spend time building that list and getting people to take you up on any freebie that you have, or getting people to text your text word, just so that you can get people on the list. And that's been my rant for the last, if you've ever known me or heard me say anything, I've always talked about the list building part and getting your list up. And even if you don't have a list per se, but you have clients that you've seen before, then you have a list, and those people are a book of business as well. So past clients, anybody who's shown interest, and now anybody, if you ran ads, you have a list, you have a book of business. Anybody else got a question? Does that make sense, Queen Jador?
Yes, I guess I just wanted to make sure. So the first ones are just kind of the sponsored ads, but what you're saying is the secret sauce is using our leads, list
Correct.
building.
Right. So people who did click on your ad, put in their information, but haven't booked yet, people who have booked, anybody, you know what, anybody whose name, phone, and email you have. Okay. Now this, and I'll say this doesn't mean that anybody, like, you can't post about this as well to your to social media. You absolutely can, but these people you have direct contact with, you have their phone number, or you have their email, or you have both, so you can directly have dialogue back and forth with them. You also too could, because everything that you post on social media isn't seen by everyone. So telling people what's to come, and if they want to take advantage of what's to come, to get on your list, so to text your text word, or to take some type of action, that would be perfectly fine as well. Can you guys see this? Yeah, thank you. Am I sharing? Can you guys see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So this is just an example. You guys will have this for reference as well. So like I said, on Monday, next week, Monday or Tuesday, no later than, this is what you will send out as a text message. And you can formulate this as an email. Remember, text messages are going to be a lot shorter and sweeter, getting to the point, because they cost a lot more to send them than email, and people, don't want to read a whole long 4-page Aaliyah type text message, and that can get pretty pricey. So then this example, so I have the client name. Hi Tasha, I hope your day is going amazing. Just wanted to let you know that Healthy Gold Diggers Body Bar will be having some amazing Black Friday specials this entire week. I'll be sending you some messages throughout the week to share the deals, if that's okay with you. And then you kind of PS the deals we're offering are, and then you can use your own adjective. I just put in the example, the deals that we'll be offering are insane, or it could be spoiler alert, the deals are going to be fire. However you talk in your tone, the deals are going to be bomb. Whatever, your tonality is and how you talk to your audience, you can, of course, remix this and make it your own, but this is just a great example. And I think it's so important for you to just do that introductory text, just so people can be prepared for what's to come. And if they don't want to be in it, they can text stop. And so you're not wasting your money sending it to people who don't really want to be on your list anyway. That makes sense. All right, so that's Tuesday, no later than Wednesday. I mean, Monday or Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, now, this is an example for me, dropping the early Black Friday sale. So what I have here, and whatever you are naming your, Black Friday thing to be. In my example, it's so I have the Leave Extra Inches in 2021 Black Friday special, or it's the hang on the mistletoe Black Friday special, or the all I want for Christmas is to be snatched Black Friday sale. Whatever you want to call it, I'm just giving some examples here. And this is what my offer is going to be for the Friday. So I'm sending this on Wednesday though, because it's early, sneak peek, it's the early thing. Now on Thursday, of course, you can post this on social media. But again, I said on Thursday, I don't recommend trying to sell people something on Thanksgiving. To each his own. What I say is not in stone. You do it however you want to do it. I won't be doing it. Let me just say that. So I'll say, let them know it's the early Black Friday. So I'll probably say it's the leaving. No, I like the other one. It's the all I want for Christmas is to be snatched Black Friday sale. Buy a $100 gift card and gift $100 to someone you love to see pampered. I have little typos here. All right. So that's the $100 gift cards thing that I'm doing. Or I have here as an option, because I really haven't decided, and I may move some things around, but I also have the idea of if they purchase like my bundle, so a retail product, I need to put the value of that. So I'm calling it the Waistline RX, because y'all know I'm a pharmacist, so that's where the RX part come from. And Tasha, who's on here, she's really, really good at coming up with catchy names. I think I was talking to her, and she came up with this for me. And Waistline RX Lipo 360 home kit. So if they bought that, which is I think like $199 or $185, then I am going to give them a free laser lipo session, and which is the pads of the belt. And then I said, and the infrared lipo wrap. So I was gonna put some sauna, what is it? Put them in a wrap with the osmotic wrap. And I'm thinking about using maybe the red light and calling it a day. But that was one thing, something that free service, something that doesn't take a lot out of me, but to get them in the door, because that's irresistible. Oh, I get a hair kit, I get a kit, and I get to come in for a session. And then when they come in, of course, I'm gonna razzle and dazzle, make them fall in love, and then get them into a package. So that was a way to get them in the door. So I'm torn between those two tips that I want to put on here. You want to make sure that people know it's limited offer, first come, first serve, and you only have so many available. For me, I put 25. And then I'm also telling them that the offer ends at midnight on Friday, right? At Black Friday, when the clock strikes 12, it's over. So we would need to change that date. But it's limited slots for it, and the offer ends on Friday. But I'm telling them this on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I sent this message. I'll send an email as well. Thursday, I'm just saying hello, wishing them a wonderful, thankful Thanksgiving. Friday, I'm back now. See what happened on Friday? All right, it's back to business. Friday, I'm reminding them of the offer that I have. And even if I didn't sell, if all 25, I sold none, I'm telling them I only got so many left. It's just a sales strategy. You still only have so many left. Some people would have forgotten, and this would be the reminder, like, oh, and then I'm telling them to message me back if they're interested, and I'm not a robot, because sometimes people do think, although it will be automated, but they can two-way text. So this just kind of breaks the monotony and lets them know, like, girl, text me back. All right. I'm human. This is not just a Fashion Nova who isn't gonna message you back. So that's that. Anybody have any questions on that piece? No? All right. So Small Business Saturday. So this is our day. We are small business. So now I'm telling them Black Friday is over. It's Small Business Saturday. Yay. I got something so special. And then I'm speaking on how they're thinking. All right. Are you thinking about getting fat loss surgery? Going under the knife? getting sucked and snatched. Don't follow the trend of new year, new me, because y'all know we all said, oh, it's a new year, it's new me. So we go to the gym for like 2 weeks and then not. So I'm like touching on things that I know people think in their head. And then I'm telling them, no, start now. Lose 5 to 10 inches of fat in December with my all natural 360 mommy makeover package. So I'm giving them this 4 sessions at $99 a piece, where it's normally $5.99. And I'm telling them I only have this many available. Do you want to get scheduled now? And you guys will have this to reference and look over. Sunday, I'm repeating Saturday's thing, just reminding them. But look at what I'm saying on Saturday. I'm like, oh my gosh, everybody loved the deal that I had yesterday. All 10 are gone. You could have not sold, sold 2. But all 10 are gone, so you added 5 more. And to that, I'm just repeating what it is. I'm telling them, yes, I have financing available. I'm so sorry I didn't mention that I had financing before. And then I including the cherry link in here. And I'm just telling them, just text me back so you can get started. Again, keeping the dialogue, conversation flowing. So, and then Monday. So Monday, for me, I was like, okay, they probably tired of me now. Keep it light. And Monday flash sale is like, I know you're overate, you overdrank the Douce, the Tito's, the Casamigos, whatever. You need to cleanse, flush, and detox. You need my $75 detox where you can come in, burn some calories, help lower some blood pressure. I need to put some more great touch points on there. And then that's the sale. That's the whole weekend. Any questions on this? No questions. So now you're like, okay, she's saying all of this stuff. I'm saying all of this stuff. I'm telling you what you can do, giving you an idea of how you can do it. And then I'm literally, y'all, all of this stuff can be done right here. Right here. Everything that I just outlined, all you have to do is, and again, there's training on this in the university, but all you do is go over here to marketing. You'll go to email. No, let's go to templates. We'll go to templates. So marketing, templates, and we're going to add a template. Do you want to add a text template or an email template? So this is where your 1 to 2 hours will come in at, because the first part of it is thinking about, what am I going to do? What am I going to offer? Some tips that I want to say is, don't overcomplicate it. Don't talk the verbiage that the people don't understand. Keep it very short and concise. Don't overcomplicate it. Some of these Black Friday ideas that I've heard reading in groups, I'm just like, I'm in it at the profession, and I don't even want to hear it anymore. Like it's too much reading. I don't know what she's talking about. Heavy lipo. I'm lost. Let me move on. I'm gonna go over there to Dr. T, because what she said makes sound like she can help me, right? So don't overcomplicate what you're going to do or what you're going to offer. All right. So this is the 1 to 2 hour part. Again, brainstorming, and then now you add your text template and start writing it out. Everything that I just said, you can already have it somewhere here in Word. I can literally copy and paste this right here. Go back to BCMU and paste it there. All right. So this part, of course, the client name, that's not going to be right. That's just my example, but the custom value that I want to put in here would be contact, first name, and there it is. Also, too, down here, when you're doing your templates, writing them out, it'll tell you how many characters and approximately how much is going to cost. So see here, This text that I'm thinking about sending has 5 segments, which can be, so the scripts will give you an example of how to word. Now, somebody else is going to feel like, well, I just started my business, so I don't have people, I don't have a list, I don't have people to sell to. And I am going to tell you that a lot of us were there 2, 3, 4 years ago, and that's okay. But what you should be doing is creating brand awareness around this time. So if this is now a time that if you know what, I really don't have any, I'm not gonna stress myself to really try to promote anything. I'm going to promote myself. You have the free journal that people can grab. You also have the irresistible $99 or $149 offer. That could be your Black Friday thing. You just tell people grab your journal, so you list build. And if you spend the next 30 days list building, come Christmas time, now you run the same thing. You do this exact same thing, but now instead of it being Thanksgiving, you just doing it for Christmas. It's the same repeat. This whole thing can be done Valentine's Day, any special holiday, really. You just change the name, but the sequence doesn't change. You let them know. I'll be sending you some messages over the next few days because I know that Valentine's Day is coming and you want to be ready. However, Mother's Day is coming, but you just do the same thing and switch the words up. You don't go try to keep recreating and redoing new stuff. You just use the same old thing. These gift cards, if you do the buy 100, gift 100, whatever you have left over, you do the same thing. All you say to people is, oh my God, everybody loved it, so I'm bringing it back for Christmas, this day only, day after Christmas, stale, Kwanzaa, whatever. You just repeat it until you get them all gone. And 2, those $25 gift cards are something great that you can pass out to people. So how about, instead of trying to give people your business card, like what if you gave them a $25 gift card? I think they'd be more prone to come to see you, or a $50 gift card. They'll be more inclined to come and visit you versus you just handing them a business card. So nothing would be wasteful.